Hi everyone, it's Sue and welcome to another prompt journal page. This page I am really nervous about. I have got some spray inks out and I've got a stamp set out. This one was one of those free ones you get from a magazine. So I thought I'd use some of those. And I have with me the Dilutions, Fresh Lime ink spray. This one's Vanilla Custard, Peony Blush. Sorry, I'll just zoom you down a little bit. There we go. London Blue, and I do actually have this drawing ink that's a gold colour. Now, I'm not an expert by any means, and I'm always a little apprehensive when I use inks. So what I'm going to do, my plan, I'm going to gesso the page first. Because I'm using inks, I think the paper might not hold the inks very well. And I haven't actually decided yet. This is gesso. I just decanted into a smaller container. It's a pretty thick one too, this one. I'm not sure how I'm going to apply the inks yet. I don't know if I want to spray them or whether I want to just dunk put them on the page that way. I don't know. I'm just a little nervous about it. This is a bit thicker than I was thinking it was going to be, but never mind. So I'll just do this, give this a coat of gesso and dry it, and then I will be back. Alright, I just thought before I actually dry it, I'm going to see if I can press the script stamp into the gesso and see what that actually does. It'll probably mess up the script stamp more than it'll do anything to the background, but I just thought, you never know, it might actually do something, apart from obviously imprint the stamp colouring, whatever's on the stamp in the background. Alright, so that's what's happened. I don't know if you'll be able to pick up. It does look like it's sort of gone a little bit into the gesso, but we'll see what happens when the ink runs on it. So I'll just dry it and I'll be back. Alright, now I'm going to spray the Vanilla Custard, which is the lightest of the ones I've got. Now what I've got is I've got my spray box, which is just a parcel delivery box that I use when I'm spraying. Now I'm also standing up, so I may actually be closer to the microphone, so I may be a little louder. Alright, now hopefully this will spray. I haven't used them for a while, so hopefully they'll spray. Let's give it a go. I just want a little bit of colour in the background. Alright, I think I'll leave it at that, give it a dry off. I always have a tendency to put too much colour. I always go a little bit too far. So I'm going to dry that off and I will be back. Okay, now what I'm thinking is I'm going to try to drip these down the page. So, oops, no, that's it. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, now I think I need some water, so I've got one of those little spray things. Hopefully there's water in it. It might help if I actually aim for the right thing. Now, as you can see, it's actually activated the yellow as well, which that's okay. Okay, I'm quite happy with that so far. Let's just move it around a little bit. Alright, I don't want to go overboard. That's my problem, I always go overboard. Alright, tiny little bit of the green, I think. I really should screw the lids on before I get too carried away and spill them everywhere. Okay, let's have a look. I might go this way. Alright, a little bit of spray. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that so far. Alright, now a little bit of blue. I don't want to make mud, so maybe I should dry that. No, a little bit of blue. We'll see how we go. Just a little bit. So I have a feeling the blue was a bit stronger than the other colours. Alright, so just some tiny little dabs. So, okay, just move that around a little bit. Need a little bit over here in the corner, I think. Just, oh, that's not a good idea. Alright. Okay, I think I need a bit of the darker colour here, so we'll just put a little bit of blue. Alright, I'm going to stop there before it gets too murky, and I'm going to give it a dry off, so I'll be back in a second. So I'm back now. Okay, it's dried okay, but a little disappointed because unfortunately it's actually gone through the next few pages, which I thought the gesso would stop that, but clearly wasn't enough gesso, maybe, I don't know. But and this one is the randomly poke 20 holes in the page, so that's going to be interesting how I'm going to do that. I think I will have to put 20 holes in another page and stick it on, because it's not going to work otherwise. So a bit disappointed in that, but never mind, it's the way it is. Now I was going to use the gold to sort of highlight the page, but I'm not sure quite how I'm going to do that. I do have my jet black stays on ink, which I was going to stamp with, so yeah, I don't know which stamps I'm actually going to use. I'm toying between going with a flower, butterfly sort of a design, or to go with the ink sort of design, pen and ink design. I think I might actually go with the pen and ink. But what I did notice, there's this one stamp here, there's this one here, that looks like sort of cracks. So I'm actually thinking, I wonder if I can actually stamp that with the gold ink. Now I don't know, I've actually never used these. I bought them, they were on special somewhere, and I bought them because that's what you do, thinking, oh yeah, I'll use that, and I haven't. So I'm just thinking, I maybe spread it. Oh, it's very runny, so it may not work what I was thinking of doing, and I'll probably need a stamp block. Okay, let's just see what this happens, see if anything will happen with it. Okay, there is very fine, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, it's right there, probably not. There's a very fine gold line through on the page, so I might try it again with a slightly, or maybe if I brushed it on. Let's see if that does anything. No, not really. It does a little. You probably can't see it. Oh, you might be able to. It does a little. I might just, well, since I've done this now, I might use up the ink and just do that. It hasn't done much, but it's given it just a slight, what do you call it, a little bit of a glimmer. But I am thinking I might use it at the end and try and splatter with it. Note I say try because I'm not good at splatters either. Alright, let's do some other stamping. I think I was going to go with the ink and the pen. So I've got the ink bottle, the quill, which is the pen with a feather. There's also 3 nibs for ink fountain pens or ink pens. I thought there was a splotch. Yep, there's a splotch there. I think that's all that's to do with that theme. There is the typewriter one here, which is kind of like a tag, but I don't think I'll use that. I think I'll just use these. Now I was just going to do a bit of a sort of a collage in the background. Now how am I going to do this? Interesting colour. The stamps that I've used, I must have used brown because they've sort of gone a funny gold colour. So you can tell which ones I've used and which I haven't used. Okay, so that's that one. Now I'm going to try. Now I was going to put that so it looks like it's in there. But I need something, a bit of paper, a bit of scrap paper, just to pop that there, just to mask where I'm stamping so it doesn't overstamp. I know there's a couple of the ladies who are doing these prompts now who have finished. So well done, ladies. Well and truly beat me, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to go with that. Yeah, so well done. If you search the hashtag on Instagram or Facebook, you will see some of the videos, or well, not videos, the pictures of the ladies who've finished. Okay, so that's that. Now, where can I put this one? I pop this up in the top corner. It's not stamping as well as I would have liked, actually. And I have re-inked my Stays On ink recently. Now, is there going to be much hope of me actually getting this on top? Hope so. Okay, yeah, not too bad. A little bit blurry, but not too bad. Okay, and the ink splotch. I probably need a quote, don't I? Might have to have a look, see if I can find one. And right there. Okay, and maybe another one, because I like the ink splotches off the page. And another one up here. And now I'm getting carried away, but who cares? It's okay. Alright, stop now. Oh no, actually no, I want one up there. Alright, now I'm stopping. Alright, so that's it so far. Yeah, it does need a quote. So I might have to find something. Now I'm going to attempt to splatter with this stuff. So I might just get rid of all that out of the way, because when I splatter, disasters happen. I'm not really good at splattering, I don't know. Okay, whoops, let's just move that a bit. Does not appear to be splattering. Try that way. No, I cannot see it splattering. It should be though, because it's quite runny. Ah, now we've got somewhere. I'm really having to hit the brush. Okay, I wonder if I can... Ugh, okay, apart from making a huge mess. Okay, we're going to stop. Alright, so, interesting page. Let me see, it needs something else. I think maybe a black border. Okay, without getting too messy, let's just do a squiggly one. Oh, my stomach's grumbling again. I didn't think it was close to lunchtime though. It's only 10:52. I don't normally have breakfast, so you could argue that's why my stomach's grumbling, but it doesn't normally. Very rarely anyway. Okay, now I'm actually going to do a second one. Oh, I wasn't going to go over the ink splotch, but never mind. Okay, okay, I don't actually mind that now. I do need a quote though. I might just stop the video, see if I can quickly Google a quote. I'll be back. Okay, I found one I think is okay. It's "A drop of ink may make a million think," and it's by Lord Byron. So I'm just going to use my Uniball to write the quote. Would have liked to have done it with an ink pen, but I actually don't have any ink pens. I did have some, but they were old and I did throw them out because I could not. I tried to clean the nib part, but I just couldn't. So in the end I just thought, nah, just throw them out. Alright, let's see how I go with this. See if I can do nice fancy writing. Okay, so that's how it worked out. It's not too bad. I did actually draw some pencil lines, so I'm going to just rub those out. That's better. Hopefully they will rub out okay. Yep, they should do without smudging the ink, she says, as she smudges it. Impatient to let the ink dry. Okay, we might let that bit dry. Hopefully the top bit is dry. No, it isn't dry yet. Okay, what I might do is just use my heat tool to dry it. Alright, that's a bit better. Okay, I think that's enough. Alright, so that's the finished page. And it's a bit all curled up, but that will soon settle down once it's pressed flat in between something. Alright, so better than I thought it was going to turn out. It's okay, actually I'm quite happy with it. Look, it's different, and I did get to have a play with some inks that I don't usually do, so I'm happy with that. So I hope you enjoyed that page. I hope that you are joining along with the prompts. If you are, please let me know, because I'm happy to share your pictures. I do have some other pictures that I have from Evelyn. I might actually pop them at the end of this video. Hopefully I'll remember when I do the editing. Alright, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.